Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, May 2nd, 2013, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, yesterday, the pessimists were all saying, sell in May and go away. But hey, today the market reversed. Looks like maybe things might not go so bad in May this year. You know, last year I traded through May, and it was horrible. I remember writing on my website saying, these are the worst markets I have ever seen. But you know, last May, we didn't see days like today. We didn't see hardly anything that was worth getting excited about at all. Anyway, today, Dow Jones Industrial Average took off, gained 130 points. I think the S&P is at an all-time record high. Things are looking good. We had a good jobs report. European banks lowered interest rates, and everybody gets happy and wants to buy. And you know what that is? That's called a bull market, and I think that's what we got today. We didn't have any positions coming into today, so we didn't have anything to close out, but we got into a bunch of new stuff, and we're holding almost $7,000 in open trade equity. That's not too shabby. You know what I really liked about it is we got into about 17 positions, and all these profits are kind of spread out evenly over a lot of markets, at least evenly compared to what I'm used to seeing. We only had, I think maybe 7 losing positions out of those 17, and those were very mild negatives. And we had a total of 4 markets that were over $1,000. HLX, THC, PHM, and CSIQ. CSIQ, Canadian Solar. I keep saying Canadian Solar is hot. We've had a lot of nice trades in Canadian Solar recently. So it all looks really good. Today was an easy day to trade. Just sit back and watch the money pile up. Anyway, let's take a look at the charts. Okay, we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and you can see we've been on a little bit of a roller coaster here, up and down, up, and then of course yesterday I had this big sell-off here, and everybody was getting down in their cups and thinking this market was going to go to the seller just like it has every May for the last 3-4 years. But this morning you can see this thing just took off right out of the gate, and it kept building and building all day long. There was really no pullbacks at all, and it closes almost near its high. S&P is at its all-time high as of the close today. This is really good news, and this is the kind of market I love to trade. I mean, you know, what happens when we get this kind of move, we just keep buying, and nothing gets really in any trouble usually, and so it's a very easy way to trade. I wish we could have trades like this or days like this every day. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen, but when it does, it's kind of nice to just sit back and watch the money pile up. I'll show you just one trade today. As I said, we really don't have anything spectacular, but we're holding like $6,800 in open trade equity. This is CSIQ, that's Canadian Solar, and you can see back here we got into a really good trade back here, took our profits right there, and then, you know, I'd say this is pretty good because this thing really started falling down, and if we were buy and hold people, we would have been giving back all our profits in this slide right here. This morning, the Canadian Solar pops up a little on the gap, and then it goes back down. It looks like it's really not going anywhere, and then it comes back up a little and trades sideways, and then look at this, right at the end. This is the last 30 minutes of trading. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but Canadian Solar shot up. We got in with less than 30 minutes to go, and this thing has keep climbing, and we're holding, I think, about $1,500 in open trade equity on it. But with that kind of close, something's going on. It wouldn't surprise me if we really saw a good move in Canadian solar tomorrow. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm happy. This was a good day. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Friday.